What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
It's your girl D Virgo Tarot 2222 and Taurus, gang. It's your turn. Your turn for a serious meeting with me. Me today giving you encouragement, my G's. Having a serious talk with you for 10 to 15 minutes, my G. Spirit has something on my heart. Placed a word for you. So yeah, we have some channeled message. One channeled message. Specifically, it could be just for one person. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get to your reading, family. Let's get to your reading. There's a word today. And the words we're going to bring out. My TD Jakes Bible, my G's. You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to even believe in God. It's just a word for you. It says Psalms 118. Psalms chapter 118, verse 22. 22, my G's. Master number 22. It says, the stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This was the Lord's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. One more time. The stone, which is you, which the builders rejected, your family, your friends, that ex, your husband, your wife, rejected, has become, will become the chief cornerstone, the pinnacle of the community. This was the Lord's doing. It was orchestrated. It is marvelous in our eyes. You will be celebrated. You will be fed in front of your enemies. I see you being protected. I see your cup runneth over. I actually want to say the Lord's Prayer. That's how deep it is. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, of the dark souls, of your storms, Taurus, you will fear no evil. Because God, the universe, and your ancestors are rocking it out, walking every step of the way with you. Thy rod, your rod, thy staff, they comfort you. He will prepare a table for you in the front of all your enemies, all those that didn't believe in you. I see you being fed, being rewarded and celebrated. I've been sent to encourage someone here. I'm going to draw some tarot to back up the messages, but first, your girl is going to open the window a little bit before the smoke alarm goes off. But I see that spirit's up in this place. I've got tingles, Taurus. I've got tingles. I done a reading once, and this verse came up, and I'm led to say her name. Who is not following her needs to follow her. Her name is Echelon. L's her name. Echelon Boutique. Go and hit the follow button, people. She's amazing. My sister from another mister. That verse came up for her, but now it's come up for you lot. And it simply says, you've been overlooked. Rejected by your mum and dad, some of you. Passed over for jobs, promotions, for attention, for love. Neglected, rejected, abused, manipulated. And still you love, right? I've been sent to tell you that you are that cornerstone. That stone that was rejected. But you are going to be set on a high place. Because I hear you've been set apart. Set apart means to be taken away. That's why you find yourself alone. That's why you can't fit in. You've been set apart, my G's. Your path is different. Your struggle's different. Your outcome is going to be different. I feel healing coming upon the collective of Tauruses. These retrogrades, no joke, got you looking at you in a whole different light, right? Taking accountability for your shit now, right? You can no longer pass the buck for the shit that happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I see you being the change that you want to see. A fire being lit under your belly. The will to succeed has come back. I see so much greatness in you, Taurus. I feel your power. The earth is crying out for your gifts. It's time to come up out of your headspace. It's time to go to the next step, the next level. For some of you, you've reached this level. I hear go further, push harder. The sky's the limit. It's time to show the world the real you, Taurus. The real you. So ask yourself, who are you? Who are you when you take off that mum hat, that daughter hat, that sister hat, that teacher, friend, whatever hat? Who are you? I'm speaking to you. That person at the end of the day. I want you to be great. I want you to dream again. I want you to know that you was rejected, neglected, abused, and passed over. It was all part of God's plan. The universe has something in store for you. We're in harvest season, Taurus. It's time for you lot to start reaping the rewards of your labor, your trials, your tears, your prayers, your manifestations, all those sleepless nights. It's time to reap the harvest. It's not time to be stagnant. No time for procrastination. It's no time to second guess. It's time to do. Time for action in October, Taurus. To take it to the next level. To give it to them. To show them who you really are. Who you really are inside. No matter who stands with you or against you. Not watching the following count. Not watching the likes. Not needing no affirmations from anyone. Giving it to yourself each and every day. Every day getting up, thanking God, thanking the universe, and thanking you. Thanking you for not giving up on you. Thanking you for being great. Thanking you for being strong. Thanking you for making it. Have you ever looked at where you came from? Have you really looked? Or are you just looking at where you haven't been yet? Because I'm here to tell you, if you stopped and took a check and looked right back at where the fuck you came back from, my God, full gang in the house. Be proud of you. You wasn't meant to get this far. But here you are, standing, rising, achieving, ascending, ready to learn. I haven't even drawn no cards yet, but I'm just drawn to tell you That rejection was God's protection, setting you up for something so great. Not even you could imagine it, because you're so used to what you see on the telly, what school, what you're seeing your 3D eyes, poverty. You don't know what's coming. I want to draw a little bit of tarot. A little bit of tarot. And see what they want to say to you, Taurus. What they really want to say to you. But that's not the deck to do it with. That's how you know spirit's in the house. It doesn't burn out. It carries on burning. Keeps on burning. They want you to keep on burning. Keep that fire burning in your belly. It drives you to where you need to go. It stops you from giving up. Don't let anyone come and dim your light. Take your energy. Steal your shine, my G's. Stagnate your growth. Don't let no one come in and do this. Some people will try to block you and stop you. Do you not understand? But it's time for you to surrender. Let go of this need to control everything in your life. You live too much times in your head, and right there is where you stagnate yourself. You talk yourself right out of everything you need to do. I hear it's time to let go. Kill those things that don't serve you, my G's. I don't care if it's your mother, your father. If they ain't no good for you, goodbye. But there is a death coming and a rebirth. Something's ending for something to begin in your life. A transformation like no other. Bringing you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you to the stability and growth that you deserve. It's your birthright. Always, always, always been, my G's. Always been. But along the way, you inherited these. Generational. Your mum went through it. Your dad went through it. They were crying over the same goddamn thing. I see you breaking that shit. Bringing back growth and stability to the bloodline, to the DNA. Look at spirit fighting for you. I told you all that unseen shit in retrograde is coming out. Those people that send demons for you, spiritual attacks, spiritual warfare, they will not prevail. Because who God blesses, no man can curse. No weapon, my G's, formed against my Taurus gang will ever prosper. I saw the plan that's set. You are protected. You are blessed. You give love, so you'll receive it. It's not always in the time that you need it or you want it, but guaranteed. God's timing is always the right time. Always the right time. Because when you think you can't go no further, dig deeper. Dig deeper, my G's. You have not been given these burdens for no reason. You can and will bear them. You will learn from them, and then you will teach others. This is your path. This shit's not easy, and it's not for the weak. I speak to you like I speak to my kids. You have a calling upon your life. It's time to stand in your fucking power, man. Some of you have given your power over to a narcissist. Someone who's cutthroat, who doesn't deserve your love, my G's. They don't appreciate your greatness. This person doesn't even know what love is themselves. So how can they love you? I hear anything you want, you can have. The wish fulfillment card. anything you want, you can have. It's about changing your intentions, changing your mindset, actually believing in what you're manifesting. In the Bible they say, faith without works is dead, my G's. You can't just be manifesting and not doing no work for it. You have to do the work and the manifestations together. That's how it works. So faith without works is dead. It's not just going to work with you praying, manifesting. You have to do some work. You have to walk away from some people. Walk away from that addiction. Walk away from the way you used to do things. Walk away from how the church told you that it should be. Walk away from what the Quran told you that how it goes. Break down certain belief systems and build them back up again. A lot of you have to walk away alone. Are you prepared for that? You want all this greatness, all this power, but sometimes it can get lonely. For some of you, this path is going to take you places alone. Alone. Your third eye is opening, right? You feel it. You hear it. For some of you, this process is so scary. It feels like a spiritual attack, but it's not. It's a cleansing like no other. A spiritual cleansing. Burning out all the negative thoughts and patterns that you've harbored since birth, since conception, since you could learn from your parents. They're wiping out and cleaning out your DNA. Restoring back your royal ancestry to you. I see new ideas, new downloads, clarity, which way to go forward, what to do. And then I see you moving home, crossing the waters, doing what you have to do though. That fire's been lit, my G's. Some of you are going to be moving towards your loved one. You're going to be like, fuck it, I'm coming. Me, I come. You're ready. The Hierophant is here. I see stability coming into your life. I see someone finding their spiritual path, ascended. Your ancestors are here to greet you and guide you every step of the way. Your steps are being guided. Do you not understand? I told you it was always orchestrated. That's why I told you let go of that need to control. Because your steps are ordered. They're already ordered. And for some of you, this is the Hierophant waiting to marry you. Waiting to marry you, my G's. Gonna cut the deck. The Knight of Wands. Stop thinking and just do. Take action like the Knight of Swords. Stop thinking, he just does. He does it so fast. He takes action. They're calling for you to take action in your life. Look at that. Spirits in the house running out my bumper clock. You see it? Take action, my G's. You will be successful. You will be celebrating. I see new beginnings. New businesses. Wow. I see investments. Investments in love. Somebody invested in you. In your finances. In your future. Someone believes in you, Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. There's an offer. There's an offer from Spirit. The universe is handing this to you. A blessing. A blessing with your last card is being handed on a plate for you. for all the tears, the burdens, the pain, the trauma, the abuse, for all of it. This is for you. It's coming in an offer that is stable and sure. Gonna last. Gonna last, my G's. You won't want for anything. I just want to get some of my wellness cards. But your girl's gonna be out. Because my message is my message and it's come out. So my words are starting to get jumbled. That's my cue to get the fuck out of here and jump into Virgo. Because you know, Taurus and Virgo go hand in hand. Wow, they threw you a lot of cards down there and I'm not about it. Not about it, my G's. Wow, look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going through it so fast. Coffin. Endings. You know your situation is all different. But certain things need to finish, close out, end in your life for these new beginnings to come in. It's going to bring growth and change into your life, man. And liberate you. Liberate you, my G's. Some of you are transitioning to a next level. And for some of you, I'm sorry to say, you lost someone. And my heart goes out to you. Hammer. Somebody's trying to sabotage you. Sabotage your future, your relationship. But they want you to keep working on it. Yeah, keep working on it. Doesn't matter how much time you have to go back, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. Keep going. Somebody loves you. Kisses. They love you, and they love you unconditionally. I see a giving and receiving of the highest energy, and I see you lot falling in love. In love. Backed up by the love card. Somebody's giving you this unconditional love. They want to marry you, coming in. But first, they want you to love yourself. Yourself. Then here you are under the palm tree. Kissing. Huh? Stability, my G's. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. All the stuff you want. If you could put that on your relationship resume, that's the shit that you put there. Camera. You lot keep reminiscing about the past. It's time to let go of it, man. Come on. Learn from the past. But they want you to make some new memories, Taurus. And just learn from the past. Because look what's coming in. Paradise for you. Happiness, expansion. You're moving to a bigger place. To a bigger business. Joy, playfulness. Lighten the fuck up. You will be enjoying each other. Even if you're single, somebody's coming in. Perhaps wedding rings. I see marriages, and I know I'm coming. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connections, eternal love, everlasting promise. Everlasting promise. And there you lot are, the Phoenix, perhaps, gang. Shit then, you showed up. The Phoenix, new phase in your life. Some of you will be rekindling an old or a new romance, which could be your partners right now, could be dead. I see a new phase coming back to your marriage and your relationship. Maybe your love life is a little bit dead, but I see it transforming. Transformations, growth, and I see that you're changing your mind. Some of you are thinking about leaving and you're changing your mind, but a lot of you are changing your mindset. Your Phoenix rising. The golden mirror. Wow. Some of you were dealing with a narcissist. I told you that person was self-absorbed, only thought about themselves. You were stuck or still stuck in a one-sided relationship where they love bomb you and gaslight you. They're full of shit. The sword and the rose told you retrograde's about to tell you the truth. Ruth, you're about to get clarity, revelations. Solidarity though with your friends is coming in when you find that shit out. Told you you're protected. You're protected. Protected. Stand in your power. And tell him or her, not today, Linda. Not today. Not today. I'm not dealing with it. They say don't take no calls. Nothing that gives you no negative vibes, you're not supposed to deal with it. Avoid conversations, avoid that call from that person, avoid that person, they say. Set some boundaries, because you lot are still angry and are healing. So it's not time to see that person yet, because you're not ready for it. So yeah, Taurus, this was your read. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope I got my message across. But this is your girl D Virgo Tarot, sending you, gang, love, and protection.
Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you got it.